Okay, so all right, guys. So I just have to mute everyone to avoid so that everything can be as professional as it could be. Thanks once again, everyone, for being part of this call tonight. I'm actually excited to have all of you that are on the call tonight, especially our leaders, our top leaders, who have actually worked themselves up with us in the last 1 year, travel with us around the nation, especially 2021. Of course, they have some break. No matter the break, of course, they know that this is a project they believed in, and they've probably promoted to their various communities. And now they believe, okay, let's take it to another level because we really made a lot of progress. And uh, I really celebrate this. Okay, crypto is back, crypto baby. Okay, let me make also make co-host. All right, crypto baby, you can mute your microphone, and like I said, we're going to make it interactive. So crypto baby, just relax and let Comrade Sam do the assignment I've already given him. In the next 20 minutes, then we come back and do the interactive section. Of course, crypto baby, you have a part to play at that time. All right, thanks so much. Comrade Sam, please take over from here. God bless you. Comrade Sam, are you there? Where is he? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Did I? Sorry, I'm not seeing him again. Oh. Okay, crypto baby, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
It's like we lost your gas, so you talk after all. You were the one that was supposed to be tonight. Okay, talk to us in the next 20 minutes. What do you know about the Zenith and the Tupan, and we move to interactive session. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Nice one.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening to my great ambassador. And I'm so opportune. And this is just a great privilege for me. When you told me that I would be the one to talk, but I was like, me. But I so much appreciate you for this great opportunity you have given me. God bless you very much, sir. And I also celebrate our comrade. Anywhere I go, I celebrate him as my crypto father. So I appreciate him for all that he do. And greetings to everybody in the house tonight. I'm so opportune and privileged to discuss with you guys about what this age is all about. Information, they say, is power. So we can't, there's one slogan we use in our meeting. We tell people that we are on a race to end poverty. And we can't stop saying it until our expenses becomes cheap. So what we do, we enlighten people about what the age is all about. There's a word I said, if you are not informed, you are deformed. Information is power. So we need to be enlightened. Most persons are very scared about taking risks. There was a motivational video I watched today that says, mentally strong people take risks. If you are mentally strong, you take risks. It shows you are a human being. It shows you are living. But when you refuse to take risks, it shows you are scared. Because they said risk takers are great men. You can't just rely back on your previous mistake or your previous risks you have taken and you start complaining by saying, oh, someone brought another information to you and you tell the person that you guys have come again. I'm tired of all this stuff. But why not give it a try and see how it goes and see how it will be? So risk takers are great men. If you keep on, my boss will always say, there can never be an original without a fake. Why not keep on pushing harder until you get the original? Because most persons are so scared of pushing to get what they want, but they just rely back and say, okay, I've tried it before, I've tried it severally, but it's not working for me. Don't give up. Keep on pushing until you get it. What are we trying to say? What am I trying to say? We're trying to tell you guys that this present age we are in now, we are in a digital age. Things are changing, and your ability and your strength to change alongside as things change makes you the superior, and it makes you go ahead of others. But if you rely back and say, okay, some persons are still living in the dark, whereas we're already in the light. Some persons are still living in the dark, thinking that that is where the light belongs. But if you are not exposed, you will still be living in the dark. So this present age we are in now, we are already in the digital age. What do you have to do, and which part do you have to play to participate in this present digital age we are in now? It all depends on you. No one can decide for you. The decision lies in your own hands. There's a great saying by Bill Gates that says, if you are born poor, it is not your mistake. But if you die poor, it is your mistake. So your background is not, it can suppose not to limit you. You will be the one to change that record in your family. Like my boss will always say, he said, there are lives attached to you. There are souls attached to you. If you fail them, you fail that generation. What are you doing presently now what are you setting on ground now for your unborn generation? The decision depends on you and it relies on you. You can actually be the change in that family. You can actually be that hero in that family. You have gone past the age of you relying on people to say, okay, I rely on my family. I have a brother in that brother will help me. They won't help you. You have to take that bold step and take that decision by yourself and change whatever you want to change. Like my boss would say, you want to own 5-star hotel, you want to own similar houses, you want to own event centers, because the age you are in presently have gone far beyond you living lands and cars for your children. The next thing they will ask from you is email and password. That's what they will ask from you. So what are you doing presently now to save that your unborn generation? That's why we are here to inform you that the present age we are in now has gone beyond just what we think it is now. We are no longer in the analog age. Just like my boss will say, he will say we are no longer in the analog age. We are presently now in the digital age. What are you doing to participate now in the digital form? Just way back then when we started, there have been different means of how we make use of things. We're talking about the analog age. Analog age has to do with the previous ways of how we do things then before coming to this present age we are in today. We all remember the age of post office then, when we had post office, whereby you had to go to the post office to post a letter, and before your letter gets through, it takes about 2-3 months before it gets through. That generation was very hard. It was very strong. It was very stressful for them, but they actually made use of it. But people also said, okay, as things change, that is what I want to tell you guys. Your ability to change alongside as things change makes you the superior. People did not rely back on post office. They said, okay, post office was so stressful. It wasn't that easy, because before your letter gets across to the person you want it to get across to, it takes a very long time. So before you know it, we started making use of this. There was this smartphone that came up on board there called Motorola phone. They started using it for text message. At least that one actually eased the stress a bit. Before you know it, today now we have Android phone, whereby you can chat, you can Facebook with it, you can do a lot of things with it. You can even communicate with the person abroad at your home, because you can be seeing the person face to face, just as if you are with the person in abroad. So that's what this present age has also already brought that is what this present age has already done for us. So that was how post office then came, and presently now we have various means of communications on which you can communicate, Facebook, Twitter, anyone you want to use, you use, and instantly the message gets across to the person. It doesn't take time again. So we've already conquered that generation. So we are boiling this now down to money. Things change has also affects money too. So this present age we are in now, talking about this money we are using, this paper money we are using, which is fiat currency we are using today, is already going. I won't say it's at the verge of going, it's already going. So our ability to wake up and act fast now matters a lot. We need to act fast and go ahead of others. Just like my boss who said, we need to buy the rumor and sell the news for them, because most persons will not believe you now if you are telling them that money is changing. No, this is the present means of money that is changing. They won't believe you. Say, which one is that one again? Just like when the first means of exchange we made use of then was called trade by barter. That was the first means of exchange that came on board. Many persons actually use trade by barter as a means of exchange. That was the analog age. They use trade by barter as a means of exchange. whereby if I have tomato, you are exchange it for another thing from you, just for me to make use of that particular thing at that particular time. That was the money then. What is money? Money is agreements of people coming together, deciding to make use of a particular thing as a means of exchange. That is money. People decide what they use as a means of exchange. That is what you can call money. It's a unique means of exchange of people deciding together to make use of. So trade by barter was actually that first means of exchange they made use of. People made use of it. But just like what I'm saying now, things are changing. People don't just rely on a particular thing. Things are changing. As things change, you yourself, you have to change alongside with it. So people again come up together. Just like I said, money is an agreement of people coming together to decide to make use of a particular thing as their means of exchange. People now started saying, okay, can we go for another means of exchange? People said, okay, cowries. Let's start making use of cowries as a means of exchange. People gathered and started making use of cowries. For those persons that were still living in trade by barter age, they never believed that cowries can become another means. But people already decided if they are the ones still using trade by barter, but other people have already gone ahead and said, okay, let's start making use of cowries. As many that gathered cowries in that generation, they became the richest in their generation. They gathered enough cowries for marriages, for ceremonies, and a lot of things. They made use of this. So that was that generation. Cowries, another generation come and say, okay, we are tired of cowries. Can we come up with another unique means of exchange that can be more comfortable and more convenient for us to use? People started making use, they now said, okay, let's go for precious metals. Where we see gold, precious metals, silver. People started making use of gold, precious metals, and silver as a means of exchange. Before you know it today, all that boiled down to this paper money we started making use of today. Things change. Now, this paper money we are using today is already going. So another new money now is on board, which we need to dive and grab now before it is too late. Whether we like it or not, we definitely make use of this particular money. But if you don't grab it now, you definitely grab it later, because this is what will definitely become the means of exchange. So presently now, paper money, which is fiat currency, is already going. And the present money of the age now is called cryptocurrency. That is the present money we are using for now. So we're talking about cryptocurrency. What is crypto? Crypto is a Latin word. So in a nutshell, you can say it means digital. That word crypto there means digital, while the currency there means money. So in a nutshell, you can say digital money. That is cryptocurrency. And there are thousands of cryptocurrencies. We have thousands of cryptocurrencies that is on board now. So you are, you don't just say we just have one particular cryptocurrency. Just like my boss said, he said we have thousands. Any one you decide to go for, it depends on you. So there is one particular one that actually caught people's attention then, where some persons took advantage of it, but some persons were so ignorant about it and they didn't take advantage of it due to ignorance and fear, doubt, wherever. But they missed it. And that particular one was called Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 2009, which was very cheap then, for those persons who actually took advantage of Bitcoin then, with just 200 Naira, you will gather about 10,000 Bitcoin. It doesn't sound real, but it's very real for as many that gathered enough Bitcoin then. Many persons actually missed Bitcoin because it actually came to them 2009, 2010. Many persons feel that, okay, which one is Bitcoin? They thought it's an antichrist money. They said it's a money that they cannot see, that they cannot participate in what they cannot see with their eyes. They forgot that age has already gone far beyond that. They were ignorant about it then. But as many that took advantage of that, with just 200 Naira or 150, you will gather nothing less than 10,000 Bitcoin. Presently now, at the rate of 0.0001, that was the price then, with just 200 Naira, you will gather 10,000 Bitcoin. At the price then, it was 0.0001. So which will give you 10,000. Presently now, one Bitcoin is more than $14,000 for one. So that is just. Can you guys hear me, please?
Yes, we can.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So presently now, the price of Bitcoin is something else. So for those persons that actually heard about it 2009, 2010, 2011, that didn't take advantage of it, they're actually regretting it today for not taking advantage of it. And there was somebody I actually heard, my boss said that the person actually gathered about 10 or so, but the person couldn't remember his or her email or password. So the person is just still living in the same lifestyle the person is, that is where the person is today. Just imagine the person was able to access his or her email or password. Just imagine what would have become of that person today. So that is just it. Bitcoin is one popular cryptocurrency now that we know. Just like I said, we have thousands of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, as at 2009, that was what I'm telling you about now. But we missed Bitcoin. We missed it. We heard about it, but we missed it. What about BNB? BNB is not even up to 8 years now. BNB at the rate of 0.096 came up not quite long also. We missed that at the rate of 0.096. That was when BNB came on board then. Just imagine you use just $10, which is about, let's say 3,000 naira. So at that rate, to purchase it at the rate of 0.096, you will gather about, let's say about 104 BNB. If you divide it, if you have to divide 10 divided by 0.096, it will give you nothing less than 104 BNB. So just check for the price of BNB today. BNB price for today is roughly 120 something thousand plus for one. We missed that. Most persons heard about it, but they missed it also. These are also cryptocurrencies should have just 3,000 naira. Just invest your money into it and just leave it there. Most persons actually bought it, but they sold it on time. They weren't patient to hold. There's one thing that is a strong key in the crypto world. Your ability to be patient and your ability to hold matters a lot. Don't be too in haste to make it. Don't be too in haste to cash out. Because some persons will tell you that, okay, if I do this particular thing, can I be able to cash out in the next 24 hours or 1 month, 2 months? This business we don't tell people that will cash out for 1 month or 2 months, 3 months. We tell you that, please, you must have the ability to hold and be patient. What is that thing you want to achieve? You don't just wake up and just say you want to achieve it. Just why not give it a try? Okay, let me wait for this 1 year plus. Let me see how this thing will become. Let me see what I will benefit for this particular thing, and let me see what I can achieve. That is just it. So BNB came at a cheaper rate, not up to 8 years now, but we missed BNB. Another particular cryptocurrency that we're very peculiar with and we know about is called Ethereum coin. Ethereum at 2015, I think that one was about 0.68. So if you still use 3,000 naira divided by 0.68, you gather nothing less than 14 Ethereum coin. That's just it. One Ethereum coin is about 1 million, about $1 million plus today now. These are cryptocurrencies that actually came on board that we missed, that is actually making waves today, that the price will even skyrocket more than what they are today. So these are golden opportunities that came across our way that we all missed. But what we're trying to tell you today, that don't give up. There is still another one you can actually invest on that can actually change your life. You missed Bitcoin, fine. You missed BNB, which is Binance Smart Chain Coin. You missed Ethereum. It's not over. There is another one for you today, which you need to act fast and grab it now before it is too late. And the particular one I'm going to tell you guys tonight is called Zenic. Zenic and Tupan. I will just show a little light on it. I think my boss will do full justice to that. Okay, Zenic is one cryptocurrency that we decided, we saw a very great feature attached to this particular project. It's a very unique project, and we said, okay, let's just give it a try and just work alongside with this particular project and see what we can get from it. I think as at last year, we are going to a year plus now, starting up with this particular project, which has already, a lot of us who are already into the system has already made a lot from it. A lot from it. So this particular Zenic coin is a purely decentralized coin. And some persons will wonder that, okay, what is this? Some persons will say, okay, I want to enter this particular stuff. They don't know the difference between decentralized and centralized. This particular Zenic coin is decentralized in the sense that it is blockchain driven. And talking about a coin that is decentralized, it means it can never be hacked or it can never be tampered with. What is blockchain? Blockchain is a public ledger that helps to record the transaction of the inflow and outflow of a particular transaction. It helps to record data of the inflows and outflow of a particular transaction. That is what blockchain is all about. And this particular Zenith coin is blockchain driven and blockchain attached with. And one thing about this project also, we make to understand that the royal family in Dubai actually partnered with this particular currency called Zenith. They actually signed an agreement. We call it Dubai coin. They signed an agreement with it because they actually saw the uniqueness of this particular project. So they decided to sign an agreement with us just to see how it goes. So talking about
Should it be that her network is bad or is from my end?
Okay, just
Okay, let me continue. Okay, she's
Comrade, just continue. Okay.
all right.
Let me mute.
Yeah, it's her network. Her network is a
And
little
network
bad.
shall disappear.
Yeah. Her network is very bad. I believe that is that. So it is. She's just trying to explain to us very simple idea right now, and which is the information that is a quick one that we have right now in the crypto space. From the over 15,000 of all the cryptocurrencies right now, we are opportune now to see a project like Zenith and Tupan. These two combination for me is one of the best combination in the crypto space that everybody, every crypto enthusiast right now is interested to know more about it. One, it is a privilege for each and every one of us to actually have right now a machine, a physical machine, a physical gadget that can actually duplicate money for you. It can duplicate a currency for you, and you can get also the in-house machine that will also be duplicating currency for you effortlessly. So you don't need data for this to work, and you don't need all the required energy that the Bitcoin mining machine is needed for it to actually produce the currency. So it is a wonderful opportunity, and this very opportunity is driving one goal, which is to digitalize the world, to make the world a pure digital place to live on, and not just digitalizing it, but it's going to be a decentralized, making the world a decentralized place in terms of activities where people will gotta trust each other without knowing anybody, can do business with everybody anywhere in the world, no matter whatever you think can be infused digitally with these very projects right now, and everything can hit running without you knowing who you are dealing with and where things are coming from. And it is actually a unique product right now that the world is looking up to, and everybody's going to look up to this in the next few months and years, because the idea they come up with, because they are fully into digital production. So developing a lot of gadgets, a lot of technology that will enhance the usability of cryptocurrency and Zenith in particular. And it is a unique one right now, and a lot of things, usability are there, like the hub, the Zenith swap, the debit card, the Zenith app wallet, the staking, their own smart chain that is even cross-chain, NFTs, tokenization, exchange coming up. A lot of activities will be happening in this very crypto, in this very surrounding this very crypto project. Is a wonderful one actually, and I believe that nobody should miss this very opportunity. Is a huge one. We have it already with us, a system coin and with a project. Okay, so if for me, that what she's trying to say, if you miss Bitcoin, you can be forgiven. If you miss Ethereum, fine, you're forgiven already. If you miss BNB 5 years ago, no problem. But if you miss this very opportunity, you will find it difficult to be forgiven because you heard about it, you know about it. That you are here today, you will not be forgiven because the other ones, there's no problem about that because probably you didn't hear about it. Okay, but this one that you know about, and I even have a better gadget than all those ones we heard about. I don't know how it will look like if we miss it. And that is what is on Zenith and the Tupan again. Tupan again is an opportunity again that nobody, when we started this meeting, Ambassador just highlighted on this. How will you feel? We'll be saying this for over a month now, and some persons already, as I'm talking to you, let me just use this word very clear, already did not participate on the pre-sale of Tupan. That is just the truth, okay? If you've not purchased your hub now, it means that since yesterday or since this month plus now, it means that you did not participate in the pre-sale of Tupan. That's just what it means. And from this night already, the pre-sale will be over already. And we are entering into the full transaction where the two things are going to happen. The sales half and the time half will be involved in this very opportunity. But I'll have a good news to each and every one of you. You are not missing out on now at all. You've not missed out already. You've not missed out at all because even from now to the next 5 years, the opportunity will still be for us, with us. From now to the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, this opportunity will still be there for you to purchase your Tupan hub. The only thing is that you miss the pre-sale. But look at the good news here. The good news here is that even as from tomorrow morning, as from this night and tomorrow morning, you can still purchase your hub because you are still purchasing the first. You are still one of the first persons that is purchasing the minting gadgets on time, which means as for many that is still buying this night, tomorrow, next week, you are still within 100. Okay, from 100, you'll now be seeing 99, 85, 80, 70, 60. Okay, so as many that is still purchasing this hub, even this next month we are entering, next 2 months, even to December, I can assure you, you are still the first timers. Yes, you are still the first timers because the difference between you and those that purchase the pre-sale is that one, they have minted enough before you, that is one. Then two, they were privileged to have over 100 tokens per day, while you are minting from 100, okay, from 100 down. Okay, so while they have that will really limit each and every one of us, we are expecting they have by this time next year. So before they have by next year, you will see have 1 full year to dive into this project, into this product, into this very currency, and buy the hub as many as we can buy, and mint as many as we can mint. Guys, let me tell you this. Last year when we started minting the Zenith hub, purchasing the Zenith hub, we were like, oh my God, we all come on time, not even knowing that people participated on the pre-sale one, and not even only that, even after the pre-sale, people actually also take advantage of the hub on time. Even at the time we come on board, we were minting and we're so excited. Okay, and the same thing, you are even coming more on board right now, even by next month and next 2 months, than the time we come on board on Zenith hub. So for me, one of the coin that is must buy now to avoid regret now is Tupan. Let me sound this very clear again. One of the hub, one of the currency that is a must buy now. Look, do you have Zenith? Is not enough for you. Zenith is already one source of income that will blow your mind tomorrow. Keep it one side. One of the coin you need to buy now, as if you don't have Zenith, is Tupan. Yes, it's Tupan. That is it. So go ahead right now. Nobody should miss the Tupan hub right now because it still has the capacity to mint huge coins. A full node of capacity of Tupan can still give you 195, 90 in the next few months that will be running. So before the next 1 year of half, which will have your minting by half, you would have minted enough quantity of coins. So don't just go and relax. Oh my God, I missed Tupan. You have not missed anything. You can only miss Tupan if you did not purchase your hub. For me, from now till this year ending, you've not also missed Tupan. The only thing is that you will not be privileged to be among those that is like, let me use this word, packing the coin. Okay, For as many of you that will be coming on board from tomorrow till even this year ending, you are still privileged to be packing the coins. Okay, so it's those that will come after the half by next year, probably August, that will now be limited a little. But even with that, they are still going to be excited. Yes, because this coin we are talking about is a coin that in the next few years, the whole world will be looking up to. These are the system coins that will drive the whole world of crypto crazy in the next few years. So it is very simple and it's very clear. And just like she likely said, these very currencies are pure decentralized coin. For some of you that don't understand, this night already the transfer, the movements, the integration into this Zenic hub blockchain fully has taken place already tonight, and everything we keep on running. We keep running as from tomorrow. Okay, so you are right coming on board. Just get this coin on time right now, and the coin is the owner of this coin is a great guy that is well known popularly all over the world. If you've taken time to watch some blockchain summits, you see this face there. He's a great guy that almost all of us have been in this industry for years now. We're like, oh my God, which day are we going to be close to this kind of person? I am so privileged right now because I am privileged to witness his own opportunity, cryptocurrency that he has just initiated right now. And because I am part and parcel of this currency, watch me out. By ending of this year, I'll be privileged to snap a picture with this great guy, because definitely at the official launch, at the official opening up the partnership and a lot of things that will be going on by November, this man definitely will be on stage. So, and many of us will be lucky to actually see this man one-on-one and even have a photograph with him. So that is it. So we are putting, who is this personality? He's an MBA strategic business management consultant from the Thompson Management and FinTech, which is a financial technology program from the Social of Business at the University of Oxford in the UK. He is the founder and the CEO of the Banquet Investment Bank, okay, and founder and manager of the OS Investment, fully all SEC regulated. And one of the things that interests me is that he is the founder of the first foreign exchange correspondent financial that is into financial technology in Brazil. Listen to this again. He is the founder of the first foreign exchange correspondent that is fintech, that is into fintech technology in Brazil, and is duly regulated by the Brazil Central Bank. Should I open this up for you to understand what this means in where we are today, especially in this part of the world? It means that, like, if you talk about outside here, you will see like Luno. Luno is one of the first fintech, like a fintech correspondent exchange that can exchange first, that almost all of us were coming into the crypto space witnessed in this part of the world. And before you now see the Roku and all of that, that was recognized, that is registered through the Nigeria Central Bank, which you can transfer your normal money from Nigeria bank account, and it comes to their own dashboard, and you buy cryptocurrencies there. So you can understand the kind of person we are dealing with here is not a baby in the crypto world, okay? And duly regulated by the Brazilian bank, is an expert in business and science, financial engineering, tokenization, okay, tokenization of financial assets and the digital financial assets regulatory framework. So this guy already know what tokenization is all about, okay? So he's an expert in that field. Guys, let me show you. The combination of Tupan and Zenic is a wicked combination in the crypto space. You're going to see what is going to happen. For me, is one of the most sophisticated combination that we're going to witness in the crypto space. So anything it will take you to get the Tupan coin. If it's to sell a property, sell your house, sell your car, sell. One of my partner approached me this afternoon after I've been done. He said, I put my car on sale, this beautiful car. I said, how much are they pricing? He said 1.5. I know he said 1.5. I said, how much do you want to sell it? He said, I wanted to sell it around 2.2 million with our price. I said, why do you want to sell it? He said, I want to get it to Tupan. Do you know what I said? I said, go ahead and sell it. Trek in the next 1 year, get to Tupan. Let's watch and see what is going to happen. It is very simple. So anything it will take you to get to Tupan, for me, it's worth it right now. Okay? It's worth it because it's going to be a win-win game. I see these two combinations coming together, and the crypto space will not find it funny in the next few months, especially after the events that will occur by November and December. The crypto space will not find it funny. It's going to be something else. So and it's very simple and straight. So the question now is this: have you got your hub? The hub is the access to get this coin right now. Okay, and the hub is a new technology produced, initiated, owned by Zenic. Okay, so this technology, effortlessly decentralized, driven minting, even when the technology is centralized, but the minting process distribution is pure decentralized. Okay, so right now you are now opportune to actually produce your own money, produce your own currency. Let me tell you this. In the cryptocurrency world, we have two kind of coin holders, two kind of people in the crypto world, majorly. One is those that stock all their coins in wallets. It can be in the exchange or any decentralized storage system. Your coins are there. Every day or every week you wake up, you open your wallets.
Oh, what is happening tonight? We have been, I think we just had Comrade Sam cut off. Okay, let's see how we can make that. All right, guys. We just wait for, because I think I saw when the battery was low, so I thought he has actually plugged his battery. I want to believe that's exactly what has happened. So, Comrade Sam, trying to let everyone know how important the Tupan token is, and it's not something that you want to miss for anything. And this is the time. In less than 6 hours, the meeting is going to start. Of course, starting 12 midnight tonight. For those of you that have already purchased the Tupan, so congratulations. Congratulations to you, because this is the time for you to make an amazing money. You know, this coin is already been quoted. You can get it, you can see it on nomis.com, of course. And by the time we start, the meeting gets started, I know we're going to be seeing the exchanges. Of course, ZeniSwap is coming. And in 2 weeks' time, the announcement will be made during the Sapphire event in Dubai on the 17th of this month of September. We know it's less than how many hours now will be in September. So it's going to be announced, and the details of that, we're going to get it fully, and we will no longer have issue, of course. We don't, I told someone said that Zenic has not really done so much in terms of promoting even this business. So that is actually why some people think, oh, nothing was happening. You know, you are going to be seeing things now from the ZeniSwap. Of course, the tokenization will be announced in November. You're going to see, an amazing jump in the Zenic value. All right. Comrade Sam, if you are the one that is still using best word, you can open your microphone. Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I just do that. So the meeting we're having 2 weeks' time, there's going to be an announcement for that, the ZeniSwap. And many of you who have your Zenic, oh, I want to sell my Zenic. It's not that you cannot sell your Zenic. Quite a number of us have sold part of our Zenic just to let people know that this thing is working. All right, we are not in a nonsense project. And of course, this Tupan is not something you want to miss for anything. Don't miss it for anything. Like we heard Comrade was saying, even if you had your Zenith up and you think, oh, you have arrived, you might be making the biggest mistake. The pre-sale that we'll be doing in the last 10 weeks is the same pre-sale we never had opportunity to do with Zenith. We never have that privilege when Zenith got started. When we started with Zenith, the meeting has already got started. So you can imagine, and yet we were very happy meeting Zenith. We're meeting a lot of Zenith. Just imagine if we have actually started in the pre-sale of Zenith, how many of Zenith that we would have in our portfolio. And that would have been crazy, of course. And that was what happened when the Zenith got listed with Latukum, and a lot of those people who participated in the pre-sale, of course, offloaded some of their coins. Of course, the Zenith price falls down because a lot of people were just having a great time. But it's fine. Of course, those of you who have been in the crypto space for some time, you know how this thing works. It's not really magic. There's something mystical about it. And it takes a lot of use cases for a particular coin to go up organically and actually experience the wealth that we're talking about. You know, welcome once again to this great and amazing revolutionary project. Tupan, don't miss for anything. We are here to preserve the earth. This is one cryptocurrency that's been regulated in America, based in America, regulated by SEC. So this is not one nonsense platform. So you miss it, you might not forgive yourself in a hurry. So, Comrade Sam, let me allow you to quickly put some things. We're ready just in the next 2 minutes as we open up the microphone for people to talk.
All right, thank you very much, my leader. Thank you very much. So that is just it, and nobody actually should miss with this. As I was saying earlier, we have two kind of persons that is holding cryptos. Okay, I'm a cryptorium. Two kind of persons. One is those ones that just buy all sorts of cryptos. You can buy, you have all the crypto, you store them in one wallet, in one decentralized wallet or centralized exchange, you keep them there. And once the price is down, you start almost like regretting it. You can't sell. If you sell, you lose. You will wait. Just like the way all the market is down since last year. Okay? Since last year, all the market is down. So all the cryptos you bought since last year, you are not hearing most of them right now. They have chucking somewhere. Do you know why? Because all the money, all their asset is down. So it is not possible for you to sell right now. If you sell, you lose. Okay, why we will have another set of persons that understand these things we are talking about? It's not everywhere in the crypto space. A lot of persons have not heard this. That's why we're like preaching it. Okay, when others are saying there is cast down for us, especially on the Zenith project and Tupan and all of these wonderful decentralized projects that gives us the opportunity of minting our coins, we are saying that there is lift up everywhere. Why? Because we are not buying coins. Our capital is on the hub we buy, the machines. These are the gadgets that is duplicating our currency. So in time and out of season, we can sell if we like, because even when the price is down, you sell, you are not losing anything. When the price will be up again, you will still mint more, you will sell. Okay, we are only just cautioning ourselves not to sell to regret because of the price of today and the prediction of the price of tomorrow. So if you are new in this house, we are inviting you to join us. What we do is that we are printing our own crypto. We are minting our own crypto. So, and in season and out of season. So even when the crypto will become $10,000 tomorrow, $100,000 tomorrow, and from now to the next 19 and 20 years, we are still minting our crypto. We are minting our coins. So the price is coming to meet us. We are minters. So join us. We are in the side of the crypto where we are making money. If I need money, I can go to my farm and just any coin that it has produced for me, if I want to sell some part, I sell, knowing fully that by tomorrow, more will replace what I've sold at. I'm only being conscious because there is an half that is limiting the force of my production. That is all. So it is a beautiful idea right now. And don't forget that
project like crypto, like Zenic technologies, all the technologies that are given to us is rare to found in the crypto space. They are rare to found in the crypto space. Just imagine how many of you, I was teaching them today on the meeting, and I told them, do you know that this Tupan, formally before they got to know about Zenic, before somebody introduced them probably to Zenic, that they choose this blockchain, this wave, they choose the wave blockchain before. That was where they did the little ICO they did. But they find out something. Most of these blockchains and these smart contracts cannot achieve their aim. They want to go into tokenization. They want to do a lot of exploits in the blockchain world. But this whole project, this whole blockchains and their contracts, their smart contracts cannot enable them to do all this. And that is why when they get to know about how powerful these Zenic technologies are, they say, wow, 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 man, we will swap our systems to Zenic. That is what we are witnessing right now. Guys, anybody that don't understand this should understand it. They have some tokens that have given away before on other block. But when they now come to see the activities that this powerful nature of what Zenic have, they now relax and said, wow, man, with this technology, we can achieve our aim. And that is why they are moving their tents, they have moved their tenants to the Zenic technology. Do you now want to believe with me that in the next 1 year, we will have more than 5, 10, 15 other cryptocurrencies that will be coming to page 10 with the Zenic technology? Because what they have been able to develop actually will give everybody the privilege to do whatever you want to do. Okay, in the crypto space right now, there are some things that many crypto would have loved to do, but they cannot do it. I have participated in a lot of projects that just come and do a little wave and they go away. I just see them. But why? Because I see that the highest they can do is just gathering community that will be buying. If they are buying, because the block where you are, that is the only thing you can get from there. If the community is buying, the coin is going up. If the community is selling, the coin is going down. So even when you are an expert in developing one thing or the other, you have some things that would have been able to introduce to that currency that will make it work, also enhance the usability of this currency. You cannot do it because the chain where you are, it cannot enable you to do all that. So you only relax and just call it cryptocurrency. That's how we have some cryptocurrency that has no usage anywhere. They're all pegged to Bitcoin, pegged to Ethereum, pegged to BNB. If Bitcoin is going up, it's dragging BNB, it's dragging Ethereum. Once it's coming down, everything is coming down because there is no, even when you have the means, you would have used it. But because of where you find yourself, you cannot develop more than what they have. But right now, the Zenic is giving everybody in the cryptocurrency the opportunity right now. What do you want? What are you doing? Anything you are doing right now can be infused on the Zenic technology, and you will use it as if you are operating on the internet, okay? And it's going to be so beautiful. So I'm just saying all this for you to understand where we are. So stay put. Where you are, you don't need to look for another. Guys, anything that Zenic offer you right now, just take it. Anything you see from this place, from this Zenic technology, for me, any currency that is coming to test the Zenic gadgets that want to launch on Zenic gadget, it means that these people are ready to offer something to the universe. So for me, nobody should miss any one of them. And the most interesting one right now is Tupan. For me, if you miss Tupan, I don't know how it's going to look like. So why you've bought Zenic before, buy Tupan. It's an urgent that you get Tupan now. Now, get Tupan and start minting your currency every day by day. By some tomorrow, your currency will be there for you. So in the next 2 weeks, everything will be opened up fully. It will be listed in exchange, where as you are minting your coin on a daily basis, you can transfer them to anywhere you want, convert them to any cryptocurrency you want, use your money. Look, this is the time we must learn this. It's time for us to start minting our money, not working for money. Belongs to this society that is printing their money, minting their money, not working for money.
So that is the invitation we offer you tonight. Within this short time, what you need to do right now is invite whoever that, contact whoever that invite you here. Hook up to whoever that invite you here. Any social media handle where you see this advert, hook up to that person. Is there a WhatsApp group? Drop a message there and tell the person, whoever that invite you there, that add in that very group, man, I've heard about this. And the person will link you up to a marketplace called Sapphire, which is the people that have already been contracted to market this whole production, this whole technology that's being produced. So just go there, buy any hub that you know that will be okay for you. Remember, the more bigger hub you buy, the more coins you are minting every day. And do you know what that means? The more richer you become tomorrow. Some will buy to be a millionaire in dollars, while others will be a billionaire at that time in dollars. While some are buying to be billionaire in dollars in the next few years, in that the same point, while others will be trillions, worth trillionaires in dollars based on their investment. While some will be thousands in dollars, others will be worth millions in dollars based on the capacity of your hub production. So this is what we'll have for you tonight. I want to give you a chance, maybe Ambassador Light, you take it off from here. God bless you, sir. I also appreciate Crypto Baby that laid the foundation for today's meeting. God bless each and every one of great leaders in the house and every listeners in the house. God bless you. Have a wonderful day ahead of you as we all enjoy in this wonderful opportunity that is with us. So Ambassador Light, it is my pleasure once more. Over to you, sir. Take over the mic for me, sir. God bless you.
All right. Thanks so much. You've done well. God bless you and I celebrate you. All right. Is the record still on? Okay, let me stop it now.